let's face it, life gets in the way of, well, life,
Yeah.
right? Many people are simply trying to survive, but they're not really alive.
Right, and here to help awaken our inner self is Clint Arthur, creator of the greatest personal transformation book of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Yes.
That's a great book.
It is.
It's the greatest.
It is.
We need to know this. How do
Yes.
you know if you're just coasting through life?
Well, let's play the celebrity zombie game. Which of these 5 celebrities is a zombie?
Okay.
Well, actually, there are 3 of them.
Okay.
Oprah Winfrey.
No.
Charlie Sheen.
Yes.
Lindsay Lohan.
Yes.
no.
Britney Spears.
Yes.
Lady Gaga.
No. No, she's not a zombie, right?
Not a zombie. She's playing full out Lady Gaga.
So which one?
So those 3 in the middle are zombies.
Charlie
and why are they
Sheen.
zombies?
Right,
They're
why are they
having
zombies?
alcohol issues, drug issues,
Right.
smoking cigarettes. You know, if you are in these habits,
Mm-hmm.
these rituals that have trapped you, and you're not really doing it because you want to do it, but you're doing it because you have to do it,
Right.
because something else has control of you, well, then you're not really living your life. You're living like a zombie.
Right.
But if you're at home and you're like, I don't have a drug problem or an alcohol problem, doesn't mean you're not a zombie, right? You
Right. Could
still
be overeating and
Absolutely.
living like
I
a
was
couch
40
potato.
pounds heavier than I am right now. Technically, I was obese. I didn't even realize it until years after I lost the weight.
Wow.
And that's the danger. You get in this routine of life, and unless you have somebody say to you, you don't even know it yet, but you're already dead, like
Yeah,
the guy
right,
said to
that
me
would awaken you,
on
right?
the other side of the campfire like a few years ago,
Yeah.
that's what woke me up, and maybe that will
Right.
wake up you in the audience, because you just heard me say it to you.
Right. So how do we fix it then? What do we know? How do we fix it?
Well, in the greatest personal transformation book of all time, we have a 52-week process with different exercises and experience, like forcing yourself to come out of your comfort zone. Go up to a stranger and say, hey, what did you always want to be when you grew up?
That's terrifying for a lot of
Yeah,
people.
It's not easy to do.
Right.
Force yourself to be a leader in your life. That's really where the power
And you
is.
have like a fun kind of acronym, like ALIVE, right? What is
Yes.
that?
Awareness that you want to make the huge change this year, now.
Okay.
Let go of the past mistakes. You've probably been living like a zombie for years, like I was.
Right.
Inspire yourself with great goals and dreams and things that are going to get you excited to get out of bed and make it happen. Visualize how to make those things happen. Make the plans. Buy the tickets. And energize yourself for the journey with 3-dimensional energy, from physical exercise, great nutrition, and spiritual energy. Like, from my favorite way to get spiritual energy is quotes. The best quote I know:
Okay.
accept the challenges so that you can feel the exhilaration of victory. That's from General Patton.
I
You
love
are
it.
rocking the E part, the energy,
Yes.
because I'm feeling it. Like,
know.
you're getting me
I'm like,
excited
how
to
do
go
I live? What can I do? What can I do?
A power plant doesn't have energy, it generates energy. And if you want more energy, you can generate it yourself.
I feel like we need some pom-poms.
I know, right? Like, yeah, go team. So you mentioned this a little bit, the live like you're dying, like live like this
We
is
hear the
last
songs
year of
all
your
the
life.
time, so how do we actually do it?
Well, it starts with just making the decision. What I did was I said, hey, if this was going to be the last year of my life, what would I want to accomplish this year? And that was the best question I ever asked myself in my whole
So
life.
what did you accomplish?
Oh, that year I lost 40 pounds without joining a gym,
Nice.
changing my diet, or hiring a trainer. I wrote my book. I hadn't written a word in 8 years. That year I wrote my first book in 8 years, and I built a factory for my company, and my wife and I got into counseling and saved our marriage.
And now you're here on Life Love Shopping.
Exactly.
It all began
You've
that
made
year.
it. You've made it.
It really did.
Thank you so much, Clint. We
It's awesome.
appreciate all of this. And you can find all of his tips on living alive. Just head to our website.